So, LaMelo Ball is finally, like, he's arrived at superstar level. Like, always, for me anyway, when it came to LaMelo Ball, he was a superstar when it came to being off the court. But it was always kind of like, it was always hard to argue him being a superstar on the court. A really good player, yes. An all-star, yes. But, like, superstar? Oh, it was tough. It was tough. Because, one, he didn't play enough games. Two, he always put up good, not unbelievable stats. And this year, right now, look, the Hornets aren't very good. But you can still be a superstar on a bad team. Like, saying you can't be a superstar on a bad team. Like, the Charlotte Hornets are 6-10. That's like saying, for example, Embiid isn't a superstar because he's on a bad team. Or, I was about to say Dame, but like the Milwaukee Bucks are on what, 6-game winning streak or something? Like Milwaukee are the freaking fifth seed. They're the fifth seed in the East? What is going on? But, yeah, either way. So they're seed 5. The Heat play 4 less games than the Cavs. It's mad. But, like, Charlotte 6-10. They're probably going to be a play-in team. At the same time, when it comes to LaMelo Ball, like, he just put up 50 in a game yesterday. And I understand his style of play is not going to be the greatest for winning, but it's just such a pretty basketball. Like, it's such a pretty ball. Like, look at these stats. Like, man's putting up 32 points. 32 points per game. Sorry, 30.2 points per game. 4.9 rebounds, 6.9 assists. And again, he had a 12-point game in a loss against Brooklyn. He had 50 points. He actually probably did shoot the ball once a minute. On 38 field goal attempts. 10 of 13 from 3. Yeah, I think he literally shot the ball once a minute. He's shooting the ball more than Bronny James. Like, Bronny James, I think, is shooting more shots per minute. But, like, he is actually shooting the ball at a ridiculous clip. Still, though, 50's 50. But it's just how he's scoring again. Like, you can see there, crossover, getting in the lane, finger roll hook shot. Like, they are not easy shots. Look at the passes that he makes, the fluidity he plays with the game. Look, I don't know if LaMelo is the most winning player in the world, but everything he does is loud. Obviously, if he drops 50, it's going to be a loud 50. Brandon Miller at 32 as well. If he has 10 assists, they're going to be 10 flashy assists. And it's just like the way that he plays the game. Like, look at that bucket. Like, there's not many guys in the entire NBA that move with the fluidity LaMelo does at 6'8". Like, look at him on the break. Boom. Into, which Martin is that? Not the one that played Miami, the other Martin. Caleb Martin played Miami, Cody Martin. But then again, like, you look at him, size up, he only 10 the first half. Like, every one of these buckets is nice. Like, there's no, like, spot up, like, efficient ball, throwing the lob. Like, he is, for lack of a better word, he's one of those all-style, no-substance type players. But, like, the league needs more of them. Like, the whole league is just turning into, oh, you know what? Like, teams that are winning, like the best way to win is by shooting a three-pointer in every single possession. You know what? The best player to watch in the league right now might be him. It might be. I like Jared McCain too, but, like, he might be the most fun player to watch because he's a walking 30-point, 10 assists and loud 30 points. You don't see that anymore. You don't see, like, a loud 50-point game anymore. You don't see loud 30-point games. And that's the thing. He's what the NBA is almost moving away from. And the problem is, it's never going to win. Like, all the NBA players have said it. All, like, the players that are like, why do you shoot so many threes? Why are you doing this? And it's like, well, the front office wants us to do it. And why did the front office want them to do it? Let's be real. The front office want these players to play like this because it's more effective. As much as people don't want to admit it, and a lot of people don't, it is more effective to just chuck threes. I hate saying it, but it is. It just is. It is more effective. It's more efficient to shoot as many threes as humanly possible. Because again, the more threes you shoot, the more threes you can get up, the more opportunities you have for drives. Because if you can hit the threes, they have to come out and then you can attack. Like, it's as simple as that. But LaMelo Ball, he shoots a lot of threes. Like, look, and I get it. He shot 17 threes. He still shot 22 pointers. Like, he still shot more of his shots from inside the 3-point line, outside the 3. Like, he is just a chucker. Like, he is just absolutely a chucker. Like, if we're talking about most shots attempted in the game, like, he was not. If you add in the free throws as shots, to be fair, you can't do that. But, like, again, it's not the craziest stat in the world. Like, again, like, Jordan shot 49 times in a game. Kobe shot 50. Scored 60 on 50 shots. And everyone's hyped. So, like, 50 on 40 shots, you know, almost the same. Almost the same thing. But, dear Lord, I didn't realize how many times Kobe shot more than 40 shots in a game. That's crazy. That is crazy. Brunson shot 47 times in a game last season? Or this year? What? Who let DeJounte Murray shoot the ball 44 times? But still, like, LaMelo, it says here LaMelo took 38 on this list, and he's gonna almost he's probably the next player to broach that. Like, 38, where does that rank him all time? 38 is tied 50th all time. Yesterday was the 50th in the history of the NBA, the 50th most someone has shot the ball. But still, I don't really mind. Like, the Hornets are never going to be good. LaMelo Ball is probably never going to be a winning player on a winning team. I don't care. I simply put, do not care that LaMelo Ball is never going to win, because he is one of the few NBA players or WNBA players, like one of the few NBA or WNBA players that's actually fun to watch. And realistically, he's a dying breed. Thankfully, some of these rookies coming in, some of these like McCain's and stuff, maybe they just got some, for lack of a better word, like some of the LaMelo, like I'm just gonna go and get buckets and be good, and I can do that. But it's mad. The analytics took over the NBA so much, and people are like, "Oh, the 3-pointer is the problem." No, it's not. The fact that a one-on-one drive is basically a guaranteed 2 points, that is a bigger problem, and people don't realize it. Because it's a guaranteed 2 points, it means that you can basically almost, if you can spread the floor and keep people spread, you're basically guaranteed 2 points on drives. That is the problem. The problem isn't the 3-pointer. The problem is a combination of 3-pointers being worth more points, and so people have to respect them. It's a combination of open 3-pointers being worth so much and one-on-ones being worth so much, so you literally can't play help anymore. And LaMelo Ball is just like, screw this, I'll lose games, let me play with some flair. Which I like to see.